So I wanted to go into a situation that I experienced, which reminded me of another lesson to share with everybody. When we're dealing with deities, jinn, lichen spirits, even muertos, you have to be a strong-minded person. You can't just have a weak-minded person dealing with deities and spirits, because they'll take over your mind. If you're not dealing with spirits of light, deities of light, jinn of light, muertos of light, then you're dealing with lower vibrational deities. And I can work both, but you have to also recognize if this jinn or if this deity, muerto, is overpowering you and controlling your mind. Some of the symptoms are angry bursts of just aggression, fighting with people out of nowhere abruptly, sickness, misfortune, losing stuff, losing your wallet, locking your keys in the car, just anything that you can think of that's misfortune, depression, loss of direction. You go to work and you're just clouded in your mind. You don't make good decisions. There could be many reasons, but one good reason is a dark deity controlling your mind. So you have to check the jinn that you're working with, the spirit that you're working with, the muerto that you're working with. You have to check them and see what's going on. Are they doing what I say? Are they working with me? Or are they working against me? Learn to recognize these symptoms. One of the greatest things that my godfather taught me was to work with spirits of light and to call upon spirits of light with good prayers, righteous prayers. There's a lot of different schools of thought. And when you want peace and clarity and prosperity in your life, good things, richness, you want to make sure that you're dealing with the right deities and that you can acknowledge when those deities are not carrying their weight or not directing you in the right path. I know many paleros that feel that they have control over the prendas, and they're drinking themselves to death, taking drugs and this and that, just like craziness. And the addiction is actually a symptom of the dark deities that are just taking over your mind, taking over your body. Don't underestimate the dark spirits that will have you thinking that you're in control when you really are not. Now, just because a deity is a dark, low vibrational spirit or jinn doesn't mean that they're stupid. They can be highly intelligent and very manipulative. That's their craft, that's their thing. Persuasive, smooth. They can be used for work, but one job, in, out, that's it. And you need to banish them. You need to, get rid of them. Or they'll just sit around and feed off of you. Before you get into this spiritual life, know what you're doing. Know what you're getting yourself into. Know that you can be dealing with something that's very manipulative. I know people that have been doing spiritual work for years, and they still get got. They still go under. You'll see a change in that man or woman. So let's make sure that we're cleaning ourselves properly and banishing any dark deities out of the way. We cut them cords, and we are in control of our minds and our hearts and our thoughts and our thinking. That we are in control of our consciousness, and we're not overpowered by some dark deity. Let's study more of the herbs and baths that we need to cleanse of negative auras and negative deities, especially after doing a working or working with a dark spirit or whatnot. You want to go ahead and clean spiritually. Make sure that you cut them cords and you close that door, so that way they won't try to control you.